everyone. Welcome back to Midday Kentucky. We are here with Savannah Sippel. She is the co-owner and marketing events manager for Brier Books. Welcome to the show.
Thank you for having me today.
Now, let me ask you, we're going to talk about the benefits of reading at an early age.
Yep.
So what can parents do to encourage their children to read at an earlier age? I have young children, and it is difficult to get them to read, to tear them away from those iPads for a split second to actually read a book. So what are your recommendations for that?
You know, the best thing that I think you can do is make it a family activity.
Yeah.
Things like talk to them about what you're reading, read with them, but also make it a fun thing, like take them to the bookshop, make that a weekly outing or every couple of weeks. Take them to story time at the library or any of the other local shops that are in town. I have a friend who every weekend she posts what she's reading, but also what her kids are reading for that weekend.
Right.
So it's a whole family thing, down from her teenagers to her 5-year-old. And they get excited, and so I think the more that you're involved with it, it helps. It sets that precedent. So if they see you reading and see it as something they can do to spend time with you, then it just builds that love of reading. It starts them young.
And I like that you say do it with the parents together, because I know it can be so hard outside of school with activities and at bedtime.
Yep.
You want to spend time with your kids, so how do you pack in the reading? Aside from the reading kids are doing in school, what do parents need to keep in mind in terms of age and how much time they should be spending reading? Is there a range?
Well, I think that, of course, reading only helps your critical thinking skills and your empathy and broadens your perspective. So outside of school, I would say 30 minutes to an hour a day. Of course, you know, some kids might get a little antsy after 30 minutes.
Right.
But the big thing is to make it part of their routine and to make it part of their daily activities. And then they're going to find things they really enjoy and want to read longer than maybe the allotted time you give them. But just building that love of books at a young age.
And that's so interesting too, because we built in reading before bedtime. And we do it every single night. And so it gives both of them, I have 2 boys, and it gives both of them a chance to read whenever what story it is that we're reading. You know, it gives them both a chance to read. So that's really interesting. It has become a routine, and it makes it so much easier when it is, because they look forward to it.
Makes it fun for them. And one thing that I did with one of my nieces was when she was learning to read, I had her read to me.
Yeah.
So that was fun for her. And it helped her learn and helped her just grow in her vocabulary and everything. So it was really fun.
I wanted to highlight a little more for our viewers, outside of obviously a bookstore, but you offer more services to the community, right?
We do offer more services to the community. So we, of course, sell books, but we also see ourselves as a community space. And so we hold events that are geared towards writing, but also things like story time, ways to promote other businesses and nonprofits in the community. We partner with the Carnegie Center. We also do off-site events, and we're working to get more involved with the schools. So we really just want to do anything we can to promote literacy.
And talk to us about your outreach program to Eastern Kentucky. I thought this was really interesting.
So one of the things that we do is we do pop-up shops in Eastern Kentucky, and we're building that program more and more. And we actually have an event in Hazard in March, and so we're going to places where there aren't local bookstores. And so we're setting up and doing events there and just trying to, you know, get people excited about going to buy books.
Well, Savannah, thank you so much for being here.
Thank you
really
all for having
appreciate
us.
it.
We appreciate
and
it.
we will be right back right after this short break. Keep it right here. You're watching Midday Kentucky.